Let's continue chapter 14, that is chemical effects of electric current. In the previous class, you have studied that the solution of acid, bases and salts in water conduct electric current. So what is the reason behind it? How can they pass electric current? So the reason is they contain some charged particle, and these charged particles are called ions. Actually, ions are group of atoms which contain either positive charge or negative charge. If the ions contain positive charge, they are called cations, and if the ions contain negative charge, they are called anions. So when they move in the solution, they are able to conduct electric current. Next is electrolytes. What are electrolytes? Actually, electrolytes are that solution which have ions present in them. So, we can also say that a liquid which can conduct electricity is called an electrolyte. The examples of electrolyte are like HCl, that is hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4, sodium hydroxide, that is NaOH solution, copper sulfate, that is CuSO4 solution, etc. These are some of the electrolytes. Next is chemical effect of electric current. So when an electric current is passed through a conducting solution, that is an electrolyte, some chemical changes in the form of chemical reactions can be seen. So this is called chemical effects of electric current. Now what are the changes which we see in the chemical effect of electric current? So first change is, that is the formation of gas bubbles at the electrodes. There may be change in the color of the solution, or there may be formation of deposits at the electrodes. So this is called chemical effects of electric current. Next is electrolysis. So this process in which we pass the electric current through an electrolyte so that some chemical changes in the electrolyte takes place, then this process is called electrolysis. So let us understand this electrolysis process in detail. Here you can see a setup for electrolysis process, and this is called electrolytic cell. So the process of electrolysis takes place in the device called electrolytic cell. So it is set up with electrolyte, that is the solution, and electrodes are dipped in it. You have already studied that electrolyte is a solution through which the current passes to carry out the chemical reactions. Strong acids, bases and salts are good electrolytes. In the solution, the electrolyte dissociates into ions. Next is battery, that is the electrodes are connected to the battery which provides the electric supply. So the two terminal dipped in the solution that make the electric contact between the solution and the external circuit are called electrodes. The electrode that is connected to the positive terminal of the battery is called anode, that is the positive electrode, and the electrode that is connected to the negative terminal of the battery is called negative electrode. Here we have taken carbon rod as a electrode. So when the current is passed, the ions in the electrolyte move through the electrodes. Cations, that is the positive charges, move towards the cathode, that is the negative electrode, and anions, that is the negative charges, move towards the anode, that is positive electrode. Now this is an activity to observe chemical effect of electric current, or we can say we are going to see the electrolysis process. For that you need 2 iron nails, or you can take 2 clean carbon rods. It can be obtained from old batteries. Then clean these carbon rod or iron nails properly, then connect one nail or the carbon rod using the copper wire to one terminal of the battery, and connect the other nail or the carbon rod to the other end of the battery. Now take water in a beaker and dip the carbon rod in it. Now observe if there is any change. You can even connect the bulb or LED in this wires in the connection. Now add a pinch of salt and dilute sulfuric acid in water. Now observe what happens now. You will observe that firstly there will be no change, but after adding acid and salt in the solution, some bubbles will be seen near the iron nails, or we can say carbon rod. There will be also some deposit on the nails or the carbon rod. So this is the chemical change which will take place in this electrolysis process, and the gas which will form on the negative terminal will be hydrogen, and the gas which can be seen in the form of bubbles on the positive terminal is oxygen. So this is a setup for electrolysis, and you can do this activity yourself also.